Pedestrians are in a precarious position in part of Westmoreland County, and tonight leaders are working to try to keep them safer. New at 5, Chris Hoffman reports on how Hempfield Township plans to do that.
If you're on Mount Pleasant Road near the University of Pittsburgh-Greensburg campus, there is some sidewalk near the school, but then it just kind of ends near the housing and turns into this, just woods, a forest, people's front yards. The idea is to put some more sidewalks, make more connectivity in the area. If you go beyond the sidewalk, it's really not the safest walk along Mount Pleasant Road. It's almost a never-ending line of cars and vehicles. So that in part is why the township is looking at this project.
As we have a great business corridor that we want people to frequent, and not everyone wants to drive to everything.
Township manager Aaron Psycho says they've applied for a $1.6 million grant to cover the first phase of the work. They would go from Weatherwood Lane in the new Municipal Center to Old Airport Road. Other phases would take it to Finoli Drive at Pitt Greensburg's campus, Weatherwood to Thornton and the business areas, and then along Pellis Road to the Eastwood neighborhood. The project would use the right-of-way they own.
That's where we would intend to put the sidewalks, so that's either paved shoulders or grass. There are some encroachments within right-of-ways that we would have to look to address through that project.
This stretch of road has seen crashes, and back in 2023, a Pitt Greensburg student was hit by a car. This project is dependent on getting the grant money. Once they get the grant money, they can start construction either 2027 or 2028, depending on the permitting process.
We're confident that we have a worthwhile grant application that shows a need for enhanced pedestrian mobility through this corridor.
Other phases will have to go through grant proposals after this first one. As for the other phases, no timeline yet on when those could be completed. In Hempfield Township, Westmoreland County, Chris Hoffman, KDKA-TV News.